So I have kind of been studying myself and studying my stress points and studying, how to get better and how to achieve higher results, right? And for me, like I said, more high quality decisions at a faster velocity, right? It's interesting because I think what's happened in some ways, what's kind of blinded me a little bit is the speed at which I'm working. And there's a lot of mental focus and energy and consideration given to working smarter, not harder. I'm heavy leverage into systems over actually sweat equity, right? But understanding that that's kind of something I need to work on took a little bit, and here's why. Because of people in my environment and people that I come in contact with, right? So it's really easy to think, and it's impersonal, I hate wearing glasses when I talk to people. It's very easy to think that you're doing a lot if you're just simply doing quite a bit more than the people in your immediate human experience. And that's why your game, the game you're running, cannot be about them. The race that you're running, the game that you're playing, the mission, the battle, the war that you're engaging in must be about you. My path is different than everyone else in my immediate circles. Therefore, it places a different demand on me, and they're at different places on their paths. So one day, when they are at a place on their path that's like mine, maybe that will be the thing that's demanded from them to make higher quality decisions at a higher velocity. But for now, something else is being demanded of them that I may or may not have dealt with, And the path of personal progress and evolution is designed to perfect you on all points. And therefore you will be tested and challenged on all points. And the things that you are good at, you will fly through without giving a second thought. And the things that challenge you maybe you'll spend some time with, but it'll be time well spent. I have a insecurity sometimes, a deep insecurity about my thought processes because of my TBIs and my dyslexia. So I have kind of an insecurity sometimes with my brain because I can't completely trust it all the time. I will see words and see letters that move around. So when you're coping with something like that, you have to be one of two things. You either have to be very sure, or you have to be willing to make mistakes and just keep going with reading the rest of the sentence, knowing that you can course correct as you get the full context, which is the way that I generally actually live my life, right? That's the lesson I learned from my injury that has caused me to actually create more than most people, which shows you how your pain and your injuries can actually be leveraged to unlock way more of your potential. They can actually be a gift. If you can find the purpose within the pain, you can unlock the potential in the process. But on a larger scale, because I have that insecurity, when it comes to decisions that I haven't made that I'm a little hesitant on, I can kind of get locked up a little bit. And I'm recognizing that, and then I'm gonna cut that out. And that's what the next 72 hours are about. But the last point I'll make is don't compare yourself with anyone around you. They're running different races and they are at different points in their journey. You have to be looking at yourself with the highest degree of scrutiny. You must find your weaknesses and you must carve them out so you can heal stronger, be better, and give more. Sorry, long message today, but there's just a lot on my heart. I'll see y'all out there in the big game. Love you. Boom, what's up you guys? Byron Rodgers here. And if that video meant anything to you, if it inspired you, if you appreciated it, I just want to ask you to possibly support us on Patreon. I generate hundreds of videos per year and spend thousands on free content for you guys per month because it simply is a passion of mine. It's the way that I want to contribute to the world, to the best of my ability. So obviously I'm going to continue to do it, but I wouldn't be able to make it sustainable without my partners who support me on Patreon. So thank you so much if you already do. And if you haven't done that, it's, for what you pay to McDonald's per month, you could help push the mission and this work forward. So anyways, either way, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, check the link below to support me on Patreon if you're interested in that. God bless, Semper Fi, and I'll see you on the next piece of content, y'all. Boom.